guys, Rumbling Man coming to you here from Florida. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I want to give a big thanks and a special shout out to DR Strings for hooking me up today with a set of Pure Blues handmade strings. These are a very special string and I'm very much looking forward to getting the chance to demo these. I love to open a package of DR strings, man. I just always think they're great, whether it's guitar strings I'm opening or bass strings. You got your DR string strap advertised on that one. Now this is cool, I haven't seen this before. A doormat advertised on that one. It's got a P bass on it and says, "Welcome to the music." That's pretty cool. This one advertises their picks. This one their t-shirts. You just always kind of know you're opening a high quality product with these. Very nice. Let me tell you a little bit about the mentality behind the DR Pure Blues bass strings real quick before I string up. I mentioned in another video in which I demoed some DR strings that, you know, a lot of guitar strings and bass strings, there's a lot of great machine-made strings out there. There's no denying that. But, I don't know, you open a package of DR strings and you just know you're getting a special product. They're made by human hands, they're made from the heart. And I think that's really cool, and that's one of the things that makes DR Strings a very special company. Now, these are not coated strings. A lot of people out there like coated strings, and to be quite honest with you, some of my very favorite bass strings are DR's coated strings. The Neon Whites, Black Beauties on this bass, I want to try out more. They're just really cool strings, and I've always been more of a coda guy. These are uncoated strings, but the longevity that you're going to get with these should be comparable to that of coated strings. And one of the first things they advertise on the packaging is, the surprise is how long they last. One thing DR says is, we put more in, you get more out. And I gotta tell you, these are amazing sounding strings. They're the preferred string of bassist Victor Wooten. Things players say, it's a fat sound, makes basses come to life, string to string balance is unusually consistent, brighter edge to the sound, raw edge, very flexible, they do not eat my frets. In terms of sound, how do they stack up to other bass strings on the market? Well, let's put them up against the bass strings I had on my Yamaha BB bass before stringing it up with the DRs. I don't know for sure what strings were on the bass before, but they're round wounds. So let's hear how they stack up against the strings that I had on the bass first. For my setup today, I'm playing my Yamaha BB bass, my favorite bass in my arsenal and probably my favorite bass I've ever owned. Awesome instrument. Running into a Zoom B3, and in the B3 I'm using amp simulation and compression. And using a D'Addario Planet Waves cable. Everyone loves the old Motown and Stax records, that style of playing from the 60s, the records that came out of Detroit, Memphis, and other cities as well. When I first heard the words Pure Blues in reference to DR strings and heard that they were going to be uncoated strings, I was thinking that was the kind of sound that these strings would cater to. I was thinking they would give you that old funky blues sound. But it actually turns out they're very bright sounding, they're incredibly versatile strings. You can slap them like you've already seen me do on this video today. But can you get that old that funky old Motown and Stax, Duck Dunn and Jamerson kind of sound too? Well, let's take a look. So on the Yamaha BB here, I'm going to go with the P bass style pickup, volume all the way up, and the tone knob is going to be on a 7.5 or 8. Now let's see if we can get a little bit in on that old school funky sound that I like so much. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. But if you liked it and want to see more videos, subscribe to my channel right here on YouTube, Rumblin' Man. I have a Facebook page in which I post even more frequently. You can check that out at facebook.com/rumblinman. And I'm also trying to get a Patreon going so that I can make more time for making videos and so that I can upgrade the equipment I use and get more things to demo. You can check my Patreon page out at patreon.com/rumblinman. Go on and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video today. God bless you guys as always, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Rumblin' Man channel.